Welcome students. So today we are going to learn about one of the important thing, that is Ohm's law. So what is the meaning of the Ohm's law, and it is one of the important thing. So today we are starting Ohm's laws. What it state that current is directly proportional to the voltage. That means that this I is depicting the current. Current is directly proportional to voltage. So second statement given by the Ohms is current is inversely proportional to resistance. I is so how we depict in case of the inversely 1 by r is anything, then we call that the relationship between this I and r is inversely. If it is directly proportional, we write that in quantity just like I is equal to directly proportional to VV. So this is the two equations that we have get. So combining these two equations, I is equal to V by R, or I is equal to V by R, or in the other case we can also call it as. So this is the one of the important formula. This is one of the important formula that will be used in many occasions. So what is I? I is the current, whereas V, what is V? V is the voltage or volt. What is R? R is the resistance. So in the other words, if you are transposing R from this side to this side, what will be the relationship? So V is equal to I into R. R is equal to V by I. So if there is a voltage and current in any of the circuit, you will always find out the constant, and that constant is known as resistance. You will always find out the constant value when V by I is calculating in any of the circuit. Suppose if there is any of the circuit is there, suppose this is the wire and this is the wire, means this is the current. Suppose this is the voltage you are giving, and suppose here the current is passing through this circuit is this. So what this first law says? First law says that I is equal to directly proportional to V. Means if you are increasing the value of I, if you are increasing the value of the voltage will also increase. Suppose in place of one cell, if you are combining the two cells, so what you are doing? You are increasing the number of the voltage. So what will be the value? In the case of the current, the value of the current will increase. So it is the directly proportional is there. So what is the relationship? If you are the V by I is always you will find as constant. So if you are plotting in any of the diagram, suppose this is on the x-axis you are taking as a current, and in the y-axis you are taking as a voltage. Suppose here is 1 ampere, here is 2 ampere, here is 3 ampere, here is 4 ampere, here is 5 ampere. Suppose this is 1 volt, this is 2 volt, this is 3 volt, this is 4 volt, this is 5 volt, this is 6 volt. So in these situations, suppose you are taking only one of the voltage. 1 volt means if this is the 1 volt, so what will be the amount of the current? The amount of the current will be also in the form of 1 ampere. So if you are increasing the number of cells here, suppose 2 volt if you are, then you will get this, the value will be also means the amount of the current flows in that circuit will be also more. If you are increasing the number of battery again, so the value of the current will also increase. Suppose just like this only. If you are increasing the number of the battery, the value of the current will be more. So you will find that V and I is always constant, means V by I, the value will be always constant in case of any of the circuit, and that constant is known as resistance. Resistance is what? Resistance is voltage by current in any particular circuit. You will find out the value will be constant. So that is called as the Ohm's law. Ohm's law states that. So this is one of the important things there that you have to keep it in the mind. So in the short numericals part, so short numerical will be also asked. Short numerical will be also asked on this formula. Suppose this is the so what type of the question will be asked? The question will be asked that if you are increasing the current, what will be the change in the voltage? Means if you are increasing the voltage, what will be the change in the current? So it will be the directly. Suppose if the voltage is 2 volt, at that particular point the current will be 2 ampere. Suppose if you are doubling this voltage, so if you are doubling the voltage, the current will be also double. So the relationship between if you are doubling means the question will be asked if the voltage is half, what will be the effect on current? Or if the voltage is doubled in the circuit, what will be the effect in current? So this type of question will be asked in case of relationship between the V and I. Similarly, with the case of I is inversely proportional to 1 by R. So from the second equations, so it will be asked that if the resistance is doubled, what will be the effect of current in that circuit? What will be the effect of the current in that circuit? Whether if you are increasing the resistance, what will be the changes of the current in that circuit? Whether it will increase or decrease. So you have to calculate it. This type of questions. In the another part, if the resistance is half means what will be the effect on the current in that situation. So these are the following things, small type of numericals that will be asked. And by applying this Ohm's law, you have to calculate the voltage or current or resistance out of these three things. Means I is equal to current, V is equal to voltage, R is equal to resistance. So suppose the voltage will be given to you, current is also given to you, and it has been asked that what will be the value of the R. So out of three, this two will be given to you, and you have to